welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a little while, but with the holidays and everything, it was a little crazy. But I'm back with new videos, and I just want to say welcome back, or welcome to all the newbies. If you're new to my channel, make sure you go down in the bottom bar and hit subscribe. Today I'm coming to you because I wanted to do a review on all the products I got for Christmas, let you know whether or not they were on my wish list and if I actually got them. So I have about, let's see, 5 products for you today. So let's get started. The first one I want to talk about, and this wasn't originally on my wish list. I actually had to order it online. It wasn't in store. My husband probably went to a million stores looking for this thing. It's the Maybelline 24-Hour Super Stay Foundation. This is what it looks like. And I love the packaging because it's similar to the Fit Me, which I love. The difference is it comes with a pump, which is even better. And it's supposed to be full coverage and long lasting, so you only need a little bit. I probably use about maybe a dime size, a little more than a pea, about a dime size that I usually use. And I am in color 320 Honey. Now, I was excited to try this out because I'm always looking for a long-lasting foundation, and everybody knows the Estee Lauder was probably my favorite one. But it's not all the time you have $42. So this one retails at Ulta, it's actually $11.99, but on Target.com it was $9.99. So guess we know where I'm gonna get it from. No, just kidding. But yeah, it is amazing. I have it on right now. It's like flawless. Like literally when you put it on, it's flawless. And it only takes a little bit. Like I said, a little bit goes a long way. Now I was skeptical at first because when I put it on, it was a little orangey looking, but once I finished my face, it was fine. It was perfect. I was so excited about the coverage of it. It covered any texture I had, any blemishes I had. It blended really easily, like really easily. Probably the easiest thing I blended. Even better than the Fit Me. Truth be told, it's way better than Fit Me. So if you love Fit Me, you'll love this. So I urge everybody to go check it out. I think there's 16 color choices. If I'm wrong, then I'll put it over here, the number that it is. If not, then it's 16. So the next one I want to talk about is the Urban Decay All Nighter Concealer. Now this was definitely on my wish list and probably the #1 thing I wanted, because I had the foundation and the foundation was amazing. So I wanted to try the concealer, especially because nothing beats Tarte Shape Tape. I think everybody knows this. Nothing beats it. But this definitely lives up to the hype. Like, it is amazing. And I know I just said that about the foundation, but in concealer world, this is amazing. Like, the one con probably is that it dries a little quick, and that's how the foundation was as well. But I've worn it a couple of times now. There's no creasing under my eyes after I set it. Like, it blends out. I just do one eye at a time, and then I do my center. It has like a little applicator. It's kind of small, but it's actually perfect for application, especially down the middle of my nose. I have color medium light warm, and I think it's actually the perfect color. I was a little afraid that it was kind of light, but once I set my face and everything like that, it gives me the perfect amount of lightness that I like, the perfect amount of highlight. I like the fact that it looks just like the foundation, just smaller. I do believe it's smaller than the Tarte Shape Tape. Oops. It's smaller than the Tarte Shape Tape, and it does cost a little more. So this was $29, and I think Shape Tape is $27. But I had to try something out because 2017 was Shape Tape. I'm thinking 2018 maybe Urban Decay. So my next one was actually a find by my mother-in-law. She know who she is. This BH Wild and Alluring eyeshadow and highlighter palette. I think this was just like a quick find for her, but I've seen it before and I've never really had the urge to try it out, but I'm so glad she picked it up. It's baked eyeshadows and highlighters. Oh, take the plastic out. And this is what it looks like. I'm leaning on the mirror. So we have like these, to me it reminds me of planets. So like a galaxy type swirly thing going on. And I was a little worried about it being multicolored in here, but what comes out is like so bomb. Like gives like a duochrome, that's the word I was looking for, like a duochrome effect. I actually have this one right here. I have this one on the center of my eyes today. Oh, that's another thing I meant to mention. I have everything that I got for Christmas I have on today. So this one I have in the center of my eye. I have the highlighter, this gold highlighter right here. I have that on plus this as my highlight. So if you can see it right there, I have both of those on as my highlight. I was surprised because sometimes I love BH. I love it. They're super affordable and you can easily get a lot of things you may need, especially if you're a beginner. But sometimes it does take a lot to build up pigmentation in their eyeshadows. But I actually loved how creamy they felt when I swatched them. They were super creamy. When I put it on, I didn't need to spray my brush or anything to get it a little more metallic-y looking. It kind of went on by itself like that. So I'm actually pleasantly surprised and really impressed with that. Really am. I'm going to be going to that palette a lot. My next one, actually I think this was the #1 thing on my list. I said the concealer, but I think it was this one. Is the Morphe Dare to Create 39A palette. And if you watched my last video, you know this was on my wish list. And hubby listened. He got it for me and I was so excited to open it up. Trying to keep the plastic in there. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Actually, let's take the plastic out. Look how amazing these colors are. Like, so amazing. Like, I wore this first day, especially because it was Christmas. This red is like amazing. I think it is called Snatched, which is so fitting. But that's probably my favorite one. This pink one is what I got this whole color story in here, except for the red. I have all 5 of these on today. So I'm excited to try out the blues, the greens. That'll probably be my next look. These greens in here. Even this metallic shade over here. I'm so excited to try that out. It comes with these 7 transition shades. I have this one. I set my eyelid with this one. But it's so amazing. It has literally every color you're going to need. Like, between this and the Jaclyn Hill palette, I'm never going to have to travel with another palette again. Like, seriously, I could probably just take one or the other. But I'm definitely going to travel with these. These are my go-to travel ones. But I have it on today. And the pigmentation exceeds any palette I have. Like, so much. Even my Modern Renaissance one by Anastasia. This exceeds that. The blendability exceeds that. Like, it just takes a little bit and it blends so amazingly. So amazingly. Like, I couldn't believe it. Like, when I first tried it out, I mean, I love Morphe. Don't get me, I love Morphe. I have a bunch of their palettes. But this one is probably the best, hands down. I don't know who came up with this. I don't know how they came up with this. I don't know what they did to it. But this is great. I've worn it about 4 times already, and each time I'm more and more impressed. So if you didn't get it for Christmas, I advise you to go get it as quick as you can. I don't have a Morphe code yet. When I do, I feel like it's gonna be like God shining a light on me, like, but until then, You can research some of your favorite YouTubers, like I know Jaclyn Hill definitely has one. Alyssa Ashley has one. Nikki Tutorials has one. Manny MUA has one. So you can research, check out a couple of your fave YouTubers. They should have a Morphe code to get you some percentages off. Okay, so the next one I want to talk about, this wasn't on my wish list, but I've actually heard the person who gave it to me mention this a couple of times, so I was actually excited she bought it for me, and that is the Colourpop brow pencil. It's actually in color Bangin' Brunette, and my cousin Toya Henry, check her out on YouTube, she bought it for me, and she said it usually retails for about $6. She said she buys it 5 at a time, which is probably something I'm gonna do. But this is bomb. Like she said it was, but of course you have to try everything yourself. But again, it's what I have on today. It's what I did my eyebrows with today, and I just think it's one of the most natural pencils that I've used. My favorite hands down is probably the Benefits Precisely My Brow, but this one is the best bang for your buck. It glides on like a dream. Like it's easy, very natural. The spoolie is actually really amazing. Like sometimes I have issues with the spoolie taking too much of the pencil off for me, but this one, perfect. Does a really good job, especially in my inner corners. So I want to shout her out and thank her for buying that for me. It is definitely going to be my go-to for now, and another thing I'm gonna plop into my kit. So, oh poop, we're down to our last one. I feel like I might be missing one. I'm trying to go through my face and figure out what I put on it and what may be new and old. But this one I had to have. Now it was a pre-Christmas gift, which is why it wasn't on my wish list, because I already had it. But technically it was a Christmas gift. And that is the MAC Mini Lipstick Snowball Kit. When I seen this, let me tell you, I literally hunted people down so I could do their makeup, so I could save to buy this. And when I save to buy, I mean like I got 3 kids. We know how that goes. Mommy has to save for everything she wants. So I was so excited about this one. It's pink. Like hello, my favorite color. Not to mention it's like rose gold pink. I still have the plastic on, but it has the rose gold, and it comes with 12 shades. Sorry, one of them is somewhere in a bag in one of my purses because I wore it out one night. But it has all of your favorites. Like it has the Stone, it has Please Me, it has Ruby Woo, it has Rebel. I actually have on Good Kisser. That's the one I have on right now. It has, did I say Stone? Stone, definitely Stones. It has Diva. I know I love Velvet Teddy. I think this one's it. Yes, Velvet Teddy. So it had 12 lipsticks, and this cost $72. And in October, this is when it came out, in October, Ulta actually had a 20% off coupon, and it was, you could use it on prestigious brands. So I got 20% off of this. So I ended up paying like $56 when it was all said and done. And because I spent over $50, it was free shipping as well. So sorry if you missed out on that sale, but this was something I had to have. I'm like, I told my hubby, I'm like, if you buy this for me, I'll never get another lipstick for the rest of 2017. But to me, this was a good deal. I mean, who doesn't like MAC lipsticks? I mean, come on. Who doesn't? I'll wait. Exactly. So, that was a good find for me. I just had to have it. I really wish I could have got some more out of that collection. The highlighters looked bomb. The Prep and Prime kits. It's actually on MAC.com right now. MAC's website right now, and you can get them for 40% off because they're about to go bye-bye. You know how they have their bye-bye sales. So yeah, so you can actually pick that up for $15 now. That's one that I'm about to go and order. But everything I got, I am I am very, very pleased with. I'm not surprised by any of it, but I'm very pleased. The foundation is probably going to be one thing I'm going to throw into my kit. I'm going to try my best to get all the colors. But that's one I'm going to put in my makeup kit for sure. The Dare to Create. I might have to get another one. I don't know if I want to use my one for my kit, because then it's going to get used up fast. But we'll see. So if you have any questions on any of the items I presented today, make sure you comment below. Like I said, subscribe, like. Also check out my IG. I post a few pictures there when I'm MIA on here. So this is Blushing Brit, and